Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Altavista High School Band. Please be seated. Families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026, it is my pleasure to welcome you to today's Altavista Combined School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Persia Martinez-Goggins, and while I am honored to stand before you today as the National Honor Society President, I know I would not be here without first giving all praise and thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. As I look out into this crowd, I see someone who plans on going to CVCC to earn her journeyman plumber license while running a cosmetology business on the side. I see future teachers heading to Longwood and Old Dominion University to shape future generations. I see a future pediatric oncologist advancing medicine. I see extraordinary athletes continuing their academic and athletic careers at Randolph-Macon, Ferrum College, and Averett University to play football, softball, and baseball. I see someone who already made Altavista history with his performance in the Medford League. I see someone who business leaders in tech and vision who have already taken the first step as entrepreneurs. I see a future nurse preparing to attend the University of Lynchburg. I see classmates heading into the workforce at Altavista Power Station. But more than anything else, I see all of you here together in this moment. Graduates, this is no small accomplishment. Don't let anyone tell you that today you are just getting a high school diploma, because today is the reward for years of discipline and dedication. Moments where quitting would have been easier, but you pushed through. It represents the 22 required credits in English, math, history, science, and everything in between, the required CPR and first aid training, the buffalo chicken dip I know I'll miss from the cafeteria, the SOL tests that we not only had to sit through, but pass to be here today. And for some of us, myself included, this diploma represents more than our own effort. It represents the people who prayed and fasted for us, sacrificed for us, and supported us every step of the way. There are so many individuals I must thank, and I know many of you feel the same way, but we don't need a mic or a stage to express our gratitude. But I would be doing a disservice if I didn't take a moment to just recognize one individual. Mom, to say I'm grateful would be an understatement. Every A belongs to you, every award is yours, and honestly, this diploma might as well have your name on it. You're not only my mom, but my best friend. You treat everyone like family, even some of my classmates who rode your bus. And to my classmates, teachers, families, and friends who I was not able to mention by name, thank you for the role you've played in my story. I'm so blessed to not only call you all my classmates, but to call you all my friends. I'm so blessed to know all of you. I couldn't imagine being here, and I wouldn't be here without any of you. Class of 2026, it's your moment. You all mean so much to me, and I'm beyond grateful to welcome everyone that is sitting here with us. Congratulations, Colonel Country.
Thank you, Persia. Persia will continue her education at Yale University, where she received a national scholarship worth over more than $350,000. She plans to major in neuroscience with a minor in Spanish. We will begin our exercises today with recognition of the top 10 students with the highest grade point average for this graduating class. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. These graduates will receive their diplomas first, and these graduates are wearing black and orange cords to represent that top 10. Tristan Michael Bennett. Nicholas Ashley Abbott. Persia Marissa Martinez Goggins. Chloe Marie Christine. Kylie Marie Hunley. Skylar Jaden Sharman Nowlin. Joseph William Copes. Jaylee Tanel Gilbert. Jace Addison Shelton. And Trinity Nevaeh Charlton. Congratulations to these top 10. You can be seated. Next, we want to recognize all of our honor graduates who are designated in your program as well by their gold tassel and gold cords. The following seniors have maintained a 3.5 grade point average or above for the duration of their high school academic career. Please stand when your name is called. Nicholas Abbott, Iris Ashwell, Valerie Austin, Tristan Bennett, Jasmine Brown, Jacob Campbell, Trinity Charlton, Chloe Christine, Joseph Copes, Brianna Crozier, Jayla Elam, Spencer Fisher, Jaylee Gilbert, Kylie Hunley, Persia Martinez Goggins, Skylar Nowlin, Jose Robledo, Jace Shelton, Mercedes Stewart, Andrew Stone, Tiara Tolbert, Cortez Tucker, Katie Tucker, Natalia Turner, Jeremiah Wooten, and Madison Worley. Congratulations to these seniors. You can be seated. Thank you, Persia, for our welcome, and thank you to our Colonel Band students. Good morning, parents, friends, faculty, graduates. We are happy you could join us this morning. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the Campbell County School Board members, Campbell County Superintendent and former principal of Altavista, Dr. Clayton Stanley, and his staff, the Altavista community, parents, grandparents, and extended families for your dedication to today's graduates. Before we recognize our guests on stage and begin today's speeches, I would also like to recognize 4 special educators that have been a part of Altavista history. Unfortunately, one of them is not with us today as she had a family emergency, Mrs. Tess Hoover. However, would Mrs. Hunley, Mrs. Schultz, and Mrs. Mullenkamp please stand? For more than 30 years, these women have dedicated their lives to public education by encouraging dreams, promoting grit, and making a difference in the lives of countless students. Please join me in applauding each of them for their commitment to a career of service to children and a service to the Altavista community and to our school. You can be seated. To our teachers, counselors, and my fellow administrators at ACS, This year included challenge, fulfillment, thought perplexing, and what else are we going to do other than laugh types of moments. But what a wonderful thing to watch each of you practice your commitment to students, your patience with students, and your understanding to students to help this graduating class get to where they are right now. A sincere thank you from me, and I know my team would agree. Let's please give them a round of applause as well. To the graduating seniors. Ironically, Mr. Donnie Wilkerson came by the office this past week. I think most of you know who he is, but he is a retired Campbell County educator. He's an Altavista Hall of Fame member and also a cross-country coach. He helps with the track team as well. I'd been debating on what I was going to say to you guys, and he came by the office this week and he brought a poem that he had recently found that was written by his mother, Mildred Childress. And he shared it with me, and it was written in 1937 at her own high school graduation. But I saw the same familiar language that could still be applied to this class today. The years spent together are jewels, priceless in memory's treasure chest. Work, play, quarrels, picnics, teachers, commencement, entertainments, tests. Each has had a place, an individual part in the building of each student's lives. As each of you move on to the next phases of your life, lessons and memories from each of these areas are truly jewels to be valued, for you to remember. Each of these memories have shaped and pushed you to get to this point. Please remember those hard days that led you to get here. Please remember the feeling of satisfaction to finally get you to this point and to finally reach the goal that you have been striving for. This is only the beginning for you if that is what you choose to do. When you take those next steps and you reach your success in the future, I ask that you stop by to see the Colonels on Bedford Avenue to help cheer you on and celebrate with you. At this time, we will go ahead and begin with our salutatorian address. In order to serve as the salutatorian of a class, a student must be the second highest ranked graduate of the entire graduating body. For the class of 2026, this honor goes to Nicholas Abbott. Nicholas is the son of Cynthia Abbott and Thomas Abbott. He attended the STEM Academy where he received the Academic Achievement Award. Nicholas plans to attend the University of Lynchburg after graduation to earn a degree in computer science.
A lot of people here today. I'm glad to see so many people show up, though. All right, good morning, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. First, I want to thank everyone who helped us reach this moment, to our parents, guardians, teachers, counselors, coaches, and mentors. Thank you for your patience, encouragement, and support, even during the times when we were stressed and overwhelmed. Standing here as salutatorian is an incredible honor. But when I started thinking about what to say today, I realized something. Being successful in high school doesn't look the same for everyone. For some people, success looked like earning top grades or getting accepted into their dream college. For others, it looked like balancing school with sports, jobs, or family responsibilities. Some people have found their place immediately, while others spent 4 years trying to figure out where they belonged, like me. I don't know about you guys, but I was just trying to make it through 1 week at a time. We often grow up being told success is based on our achievements. Work hard, make good decisions, never fail, and everything will fall perfectly into place. But I think high school has shown us that the real world does not work that way. There were moments where things did not go according to plan, tests we thought we would ace, friendships that changed, days where we had no motivation. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Allen's history class. I think we all remember that. Times when we compared ourselves to everyone around us and we somehow felt like we were falling behind. But what matters is that we kept going. That is what I admire most about this class. Not perfection, not awards, not rankings, but resilience. Every person sitting here today has overcome something. Some struggles were visible and some were unknown to us, yet somehow through all the stress, uncertainty, deadlines, and pressure about the future, we continued showing up. We showed up to class tired, we showed up for our friends when they needed support, we showed up after failures, disappointments, and setbacks, and eventually, we showed up here today. I think that deserves more recognition than any number attached to a GPA ever could. One of the biggest lessons high school taught us is that comparison is exhausting. There will always be someone who seems more successful, more confident, or more prepared, but our lives are not meant to look identical. Some of us are heading to college, some of us are entering the workforce, joining the military, attending trade school, or still just figuring things out. None of those paths make someone more or less valuable than any other person sitting in this room, and I hope you guys remember that. Success is not one single destination. It is not a title, a salary, or a perfectly organized 5-year plan, although that would be nice. Sometimes success is continuing forward even when you're uncertain. Sometimes it is asking for help. Sometimes it is learning from failure instead of letting it define you. And even though today celebrates achievement, I hope we remember that our worth has never entirely depended on achievement in the first place. We are more than our achievements, although I have to say I'm pretty happy to be salutatorian. I'm sorry. What I will remember most about high school will not be grades or the assignments, although they will still haunt me. It will be the people, the conversations before class started, the teachers who stayed after school to help us, the moments we laughed so hard we forgot about what we were even worried about. The classmates who made difficult days easier just by being there. Those are the things that will be remembered. As we leave high school behind, there is a lot we still do not know. The future can feel exciting, but it can also feel intimidating. Many of us are entering completely new chapters of our lives without having everything figured out. But maybe that's okay. Maybe growing up is not about knowing exactly what we want to do and having our lives planned out. Maybe it's about learning that uncertainty is normal and moving on with our lives anyway. Truth is, none of us got here completely alone. We were all shaped by the people who encouraged us, challenged us, believed in us, and stood beside us along the way. And although our paths are about to separate, the experiences we shared here will always connect us. So class of 2026, as we move into the next stage for our lives, I hope we remember this. We do not have to be perfect to be successful. We do not need to have our entire future planned out today, and we should never measure our value by comparing our journey to someone else's. What matters is that we continue learning, growing, and showing up for ourselves and for the people around us. Because if high school has proved anything, it is that we are more capable than we once believed. So congratulations to class of 2026. We made it.
In order to serve as valedictorian of a class, a student must be the highest ranked graduate of the entire graduating body. For the class of 2026, this honor goes to Tristan Bennett. Tristan is the son of Jamie and Susan Bennett. Tristan is a member of the National Honor Society, the Phil Gibbs Ducks Unlimited chapter, where he raised close to $40,000 for the conservation, and a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He was a member of the varsity football team for 2 years, where he was first team kicker, all-region, and all-Dogwood district. Tristan played 4 years of varsity soccer, where he was also selected to the first team all-region twice, as well as 2-time for the all-Dogwood district first team. In addition to competing as a colonel, he also maintained over a 4.0 grade point average in the early college program. After graduating, Tristan plans to attend Liberty University to study mechanical engineering.
I want to start by saying congratulations. Congratulations to my fellow class of 2026. All the years of high school have paid off and got you here today. Also, congratulations to the families and friends of each graduate. Next, I want to say thank you. Thank you, class of 2026. Thank you for being good teammates, classmates, and friends as we navigated this journey together. Thank you to all the teachers and staff that invested in our education and became a part of who we are today. Thank you to the loved ones of graduates represented here today. Your unwavering love, guidance, and support allowed us to be where we are today as we celebrate this milestone. We wouldn't be here without you. And most importantly, I want to thank God for seeing us through each day of our journey up to this point. When writing this speech, one main theme came to mind: blessed. We're blessed to be here, to have succeeded in high school and have the opportunity to start the next chapter. We were blessed to share time with friends, play sports, be members of clubs, play in bands, and learn. Not only academically, but we learned valuable life lessons along the way. We are blessed to have teachers and educators that pour into us and want us to be the best we can be. We are blessed to be surrounded by a supportive community. I could go on all day about the blessings we see and would never be able to capture them all. Don't worry, even though you know I love to talk, I won't be up here all day. I told my dad, no one is going to say after this event, man, I wish his speech was longer. As I started preparing this speech, my mom and dad asked me an important question. What would you tell a graduate? That's a good question. When I thought about what it means to be blessed, I realized blessings come with responsibility. And that led me to 3 things I'd tell any graduate: follow God, be yourself, and work hard. To follow God, Proverbs 3:5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be yourself. Be yourself no matter what. You can't be happy in life if you're trying to be someone you're not. Life will change, situations will change, paths will change, and we will be required to adjust, but never lose yourself along the way. Lastly, work hard. I may sound like one of your parents giving you a lecture, but it's true. Many people don't want to put in the work it takes to achieve goals. Also, seek opportunities, even if outside your comfort zone. Hard work without opportunities to apply what you've worked for is, for lack of better words, a bit useless. You don't have to be the most educated person in the room or the most talented in your field. You do, however, need to be willing to put your head down and give all your effort with the opportunities you will be provided. Doing this, you will stand out among your peers. Do you remember the feeling as a new 6th grader staring at the big doors of the middle school? I do. I remember worrying if I was going to fit in, get good grades, or make new friends. We all had those feelings of uncertainty, a new place filled with new people and ideas. After the summer, you will be starting that journey all over again. You'll be the new kid in new halls or buildings and building new relationships along the way. This extends to anyone, if you're going to college, into the workforce, military, or anything in between. My goal was to not talk about myself at all during this speech. Today is not about me, it's about us. Every one of us sacrificed and worked hard to get to this moment. But I had a personal story that I thought would be very fitting. Everybody knows that we had an amazing football team the last 3 years, and that is thanks to a lot of the guys sitting right here in front of me. Unfortunately, last year, we lost in a state semifinal after an undefeated season. I still feel partially responsible for that devastating loss. With seconds left in the first half, I went on the field for my first field goal attempt of the season, in the biggest game of the season, to take the lead. It was about 25 yards on the left hash, and it should have been a routine kick. The kick faded to the left, and I missed. Those were points left on the field. I don't know if it would have changed the outcome of the game, but it devastated me. I never wanted to give up another opportunity like that or let my team down again. Coming into the new season, I wanted to be the best I could be for myself and my teammates. I went to camps and I kicked every day. I was determined to be better. As most of you know, I went on to have a great season, receiving first team honors in the district, region, and state. I created memories I will never forget. The point I wanted to get across is that failure is not the end, but the stepping stone to becoming better. While I'm on the subject of football, I'd like to share another story. Everyone knows the stands would be filled, and the student section was loud. Our home football games were the place to be on Friday nights. There was only one time I can recall that the energy in the stadium dropped. That was homecoming night against Nelson. The game was physical and fast, and then it all stopped. Two Altavista players collided, and it left one laying on the field motionless. Everyone's heart dropped. The reality started to set in that a young man, son, brother, and extremely close friend could be seriously injured or never walk again. In one moment, the idea of winning or losing didn't matter. Everybody in the stadium was gathered together and hoping and praying that Jace would be okay. Thankfully, he was. The reason I brought this story up is to tell you to cherish every second of every day. None of us know what tomorrow brings. Prepare and plan as if you'll live to be 100. However, cherish each moment as it's your last. People go their whole life searching for once-in-a-lifetime experiences. There's no more once-in-a-lifetime experience than the one that you're experiencing today. You'll never graduate from Altavista again, and you may never sit next to the person beside you again. So, as we start to wrap up today's ceremony, I encourage you to really take it in. Today should not be taken lightly. It symbolizes the end of 13 years of hard work and dedication, the end of childhood, and the start of responsibility and work. Although those sound a little depressing, today is also the start of life, the start of a new journey as we pave a way in this world. So take a deep breath and enjoy it. Soak up time with friends and family. Smile, laugh, enjoy your parties, and truly enjoy every congratulations you receive. We may be going in different directions, but today we share one moment, one accomplishment, and one future full of possibility. I want to end with one final remark that I would say got me through high school, sports, and late night exam studying. My dad always told me, don't worry about anything, pray about everything. Honestly, I don't expect you to remember my speech, but take that with you. Put God first, and He will lead the way. Congratulations, class of 2026, and may God bless you all.
All right, let's have one more round of applause for our graduating class of 2026. Will the first row of the graduating class of 2026 please lead your class in receiving your diplomas? Tristan Michael Bennett. Nicholas Ashby Abbott. Persia Marissa Martinez Goggins. Chloe Marie Christine. Kylie Marie Hunley. Skylar Jaden Charmaine Nowlin. Joseph William Copes. Jaylee Tanel Gilbert. Jace Addison Shelton. Trinity Nevaeh Charlton. Angelo Jaquan Anderson. Jason Zane Anderson. Stephen Matthew Anthony. Iris Nicole Ashwell. Valerie Rose Austin. Malia Ann Barnwell. Michael David Bennett. Haley Jade Bowley. Leah Nicole Bonds. Dylan Lewis Brown. Jasmine Alicia Brown. Jacob William Campbell. Mykere Rydell Carter. Destiny Kamaya Carwell. Rasheem Devon Clements. Tyler Ray Coles. Gavin Timothy Cox. Brianna Nicole Crozier. Demarian O'Brien Davis. Jacorion O'Shea Davis. Keon Ramon Davis. Dawson Riley Edwards. Jayla Marie Elam. Shalora Monica Gracie Epps. Gabriel Grant Irk. Siler Phoenix Farmer. Spencer Roland Fisher. Nathaniel Lee Funk. Samuel Francisco Garcia. Christian Jewels Garvin. Aiden Bryce Grishaw. Dimea Nicole Hamler. Jacob Anthony Hanks. Gage Andrew Hensley. Cassidy Marie Hubbard. Diamond Lee Hudson. Zion LeBron Hunt. Ethan Lee Enge. Alexander Thorne Jackson. Heaven Nevaeh Jennings. Miles Orion Jennings. Elique Zaquavius Jones. Shaziah Latay Jones. Tamarcus Alexander Kelly. Selena Lavelle Little. Sanaya Levon Little. Ethan James Melton. Isis Lachey Miller. Sayana Lakia Miller. Kyra Dakota Moon. Isaac Esteban Jones James Morales. Caden Joel Myers. Skylar Marie Nichols. Thomas Riley Patterson. Michaela Shania Payne. Brendan Connor Petrie. Shakira Unique Reed. Amari Markel Rhodes. Alyssa Grace Robertson. Jose Daniel Robledo. Jurian Kale Sherlin. Jamari Noel Slayton. Amanda Nicole Spence. Mercedes Janae Stewart. Andrew David Stone. Jamare Chaz Stone. Tierra Nasaya Tolbert. Cortez Mackay Tucker. Katie Lee Tucker. Matthew Myers Tucker. Natalia Reness Turner. Devin Blake Oots. Cheyenne Nicole Verdinella. Jacob Edward Waller. Alize Lisette Wilkinson Diaz. William Daniel Wilson. Jeremiah Elijah Wooten. Madison Aliva Worley. Liliana Badarowska. Congratulations again, class of 2026. Will the class of 2026 and the parents of the graduates please rise? Miss Anderson, I've reviewed the credentials of the students of the class of 2026 of Altavista High School, and I certify they have met all the requirements of high school graduates as set forth by Campbell County Public Schools and the Virginia Department of Education. Graduates, you may turn your tassels.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, the State Department of Education, and the School Board of Campbell County, I now pronounce you graduates of Altavista High School.
Thank you.